The importance of hygiene for longevity. Personal hygiene not only keeps the body clean but also plays a crucial role in protecting health and extending life expectancy. Many people tend to focus on common hygiene habits such as hand washing or brushing their teeth, while forgetting that other parts of the body also require proper care. Neglecting these areas can lead to infections, fungal inflammations, and even serious health issues such as heart disease or complications related to diabetes. For example, the feet are vital for mobility, yet they are often overlooked. Without proper care, bacteria and fungi can thrive, leading to infections and negatively affecting blood circulation, especially in older adults or individuals with diabetes. Similarly, the underarm area can accumulate sweat, bacteria, and residue from deodorants, which may cause skin irritation or clogged pores. Taking care of these areas not only helps prevent fungal infections but also supports the body's natural functions more effectively. Additionally, nasal hygiene is important because the nose is a primary respiratory organ that filters the air and protects the body from dust and harmful bacteria. Keeping the nose clean can reduce the risk of respiratory infections, relieve congestion, and improve sleep quality. Likewise, private areas are prone to bacterial buildup and unpleasant odors if not properly cleaned, potentially leading to discomfort or infection. Maintaining good hygiene habits not only helps prevent illness but also promotes better blood circulation, boosts energy levels, and improves overall quality of life. A clean and healthy body enables us to live longer, avoid serious diseases, and maintain a refreshed and positive mindset each day. Therefore, it's essential to take comprehensive care of the entire body to enjoy a healthier, more sustainable life. Here are the body parts you should clean daily. The tongue is one of the most important, yet often overlooked parts during personal hygiene routines. It harbors over 700 types of bacteria that can directly affect your sense of taste, breath, and overall immune system. If not properly cleaned, the tongue can become a source of various serious health issues, including heart disease, diabetes, and respiratory infections. When oral hygiene is neglected, bacteria and plaque can build up on the surface of the tongue, creating an ideal environment for harmful microorganisms that cause bad breath. This not only leads to a lack of confidence in social interactions but can also contribute to sore throat, tooth decay, and other oral health problems. Furthermore, studies show that poor oral hygiene is linked to an increased risk of heart disease and diabetes. Bacteria from the mouth can enter the bloodstream, causing inflammation and affecting the cardiovascular system. A dirty tongue can also weaken the immune system, making the body more susceptible to respiratory infections and other diseases caused by bacteria and viruses. To keep your tongue clean and prevent these health risks, proper oral hygiene is essential. One of the most effective methods is using a specialized tongue scraper to remove plaque and bacteria. This tool can clean the surface of the tongue more thoroughly than a regular toothbrush. When scraping, it's important to do it gently from back to front to avoid damaging the thin protective layer of the tongue. In addition, while brushing your teeth, you should also clean your tongue using the back of your toothbrush or a soft brush to gently scrub the tongue and remove remaining bacteria and food particles. Gargling with salt water or antibacterial mouthwash is another effective way to eliminate bacteria and cleanse the mouth. Maintaining a daily oral hygiene routine at least twice a day can help improve your breath and protect your long-term dental health. Staying hydrated is also essential, as it helps prevent dry mouth and limits bacterial growth. Moreover, a healthy, fiber-rich diet with plenty of vegetables and fruits naturally helps clean the tongue and mouth. Oral hygiene goes beyond fresh breath and taste. It plays a critical role in overall health. This simple habit can offer long-term benefits, helping to strengthen the immune system and reduce the risk of serious diseases. Next up, the feet, a vital part of your health. The feet play an essential role in mobility, balance, and overall muscular support. However, many people tend to overlook proper foot care in their daily hygiene routines. Failing to clean and care for the feet properly can lead to several health problems, especially in older adults. One of the most common risks of neglecting foot hygiene is infection. The warm, moist, and dark environment inside shoes creates an ideal breeding ground for bacteria and fungi, leading to conditions like athlete's foot, toenail fungus, and foot odor. People with diabetes should be especially attentive to foot hygiene, as they are at higher risk of nerve damage and poor blood circulation. In such cases, even a small cut or blister that goes untreated can develop into a serious infection or ulcer. In addition, poor foot hygiene can cause skin issues like calluses, cracked heels, and toe inflammation, affecting comfort and mobility. To keep your feet healthy, daily foot hygiene should be practiced carefully. Washing your feet with warm water and mild soap helps remove dirt, sweat, and bacteria that accumulate throughout the day. After washing, it's important to dry your feet thoroughly, especially between the toes, to prevent moisture buildup, which can encourage fungal growth and discomfort. Beyond cleaning, moisturizing your feet is also key to avoiding dry skin and cracking, particularly in colder seasons or when walking barefoot often. However, avoid applying lotion between the toes, as excessive moisture in this area can lead to fungal growth. Regularly trimming toenails without cutting them too short can also prevent ingrown nails and reduce the risk of painful infections. In addition, choosing the right footwear is crucial for protecting your feet. Wearing shoes that are too tight or poorly ventilated can cause blisters, discomfort, and poor circulation. Instead, opt for shoes that fit well, have good cushioning, and allow your feet to breathe. If you notice any unusual signs such as swelling, discoloration, or numbness in your feet, seek medical attention early for timely diagnosis and treatment. Maintaining proper foot hygiene and care not only helps prevent foot-related conditions but also enhances overall comfort, mobility, and well-being. Healthy, clean feet are a solid foundation for an active, enjoyable life. The underarm area, why proper hygiene matters. The underarm area, also known as the armpit, is one of the key regions of the body that requires proper hygiene. This area not only houses numerous sweat glands but also contains lymph nodes that play a vital role in the immune system. However, it also provides an ideal environment for bacteria to thrive due to moisture and sweat buildup, which can lead to unpleasant odors, skin irritation, and clogged pores if not cleaned properly. Neglecting underarm hygiene can result in a range of uncomfortable issues. Sweat itself is odorless, but when it interacts with bacteria on the skin, it breaks down and produces a distinctive body odor. This can negatively impact self-confidence and cause discomfort in social situations. Moreover, using deodorants or antiperspirants daily without properly cleansing the area can cause product buildup, block hair follicles, and potentially lead to irritation or infection. Some individuals may experience redness, rashes, or even acne under the arms due to improper hygiene or reactions to harsh chemicals in deodorants. To keep the underarm area clean and healthy, a proper hygiene routine is essential. Start by washing the area daily with warm water and a gentle soap to remove sweat, bacteria, and deodorant residue. While bathing, avoid scrubbing. To harshly gentle cleansing is more effective and less damaging to the skin. For those with more active sweat glands or frequent physical activity, it may be necessary to cleanse the underarms more than once a day to manage odor. After washing, it's important to dry the area completely before applying any deodorant. Damp skin can reduce the effectiveness of deodorant and promote bacterial growth. If you shave your underarms, do so carefully to avoid irritation or ingrown hairs. Avoid shaving too closely, and use a clean razor to minimize the risk of infection. In addition to daily hygiene, choosing the right care products is important. Those with sensitive skin should opt for deodorants that are alcohol-free and fragrance-free to reduce the risk of irritation. For individuals who sweat excessively, antiperspirants containing aluminum compounds can help control sweat production. Natural remedies such as lemon juice or baking soda may also help reduce odor without the use of strong chemicals. Wearing loose-fitting, breathable clothing made from moisture-wicking fabrics can also help keep the underarm area dry and limit bacterial growth. If you notice unusual symptoms like persistent redness, swelling, or pain in the underarm area, consult a healthcare professional to detect and treat any underlying conditions such as infections or excessive body odor. Maintaining proper underarm hygiene not only helps control body odor, but also supports skin health and immune function. A clean, dry, and well-cared-for underarm area provides comfort, boosts self-confidence, and contributes to overall well-being in daily life. Next up, the nose, a key player in respiratory health. The nose plays a vital role in the respiratory system by filtering the air before it reaches the lungs, removing dust, bacteria, and harmful pollutants. On average, humans breathe more than 20,000 times a day, constantly exposing the nose to environmental irritants and contaminants. Without proper care, the nose can become congested due to fluid buildup, leading to snoring, difficulty breathing, and an increased risk of respiratory infections. One of the most common issues related to poor nasal hygiene is the accumulation of dirt and bacteria inside the nasal cavity. This buildup can reduce the nose's filtering efficiency, making it easier for allergens and pollutants to enter the respiratory system. Additionally, nasal congestion caused by excess mucus can be uncomfortable, disrupt sleep, and negatively affect breathing quality. For individuals with respiratory conditions such as sinusitis, allergic rhinitis, or colds, regular nasal hygiene is especially important to help manage symptoms and prevent complications. There are several effective methods for keeping the nose clean and clear. One of the most popular and beneficial practices is rinsing the nose with a saline solution. This method helps loosen mucus, remove dust and allergens, and soothe the nasal lining. It is particularly helpful during dry weather or when exposed to polluted air. A saline spray or a specialized nasal irrigation device can be used to flush the solution through the nasal passages, deeply cleansing and improving airflow. Another helpful technique is steam inhalation, which can be especially effective when experiencing nasal congestion due to a cold or allergies. Warm steam helps loosen mucus and makes it easier for the nose to clear itself. Adding essential oils like eucalyptus, peppermint, or tea tree oil to hot water can enhance the antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effects of the steam. Proper blowing techniques are also important for nasal care. Blowing the nose too forcefully can irritate the nasal lining and push mucus into the ears, increasing the risk of middle ear infections. Instead, blow gently one nostril at a time using a clean tissue to avoid spreading bacteria. Maintaining a regular nasal hygiene routine not only improves breathing but also helps reduce the risk of upper respiratory infections. A clean nose allows fresher, cleaner air to reach the lungs, promoting overall health and providing a greater sense of comfort and well-being throughout the day. The belly button, a commonly forgotten yet important area to clean. The belly button is one of the most commonly overlooked areas when it comes to personal hygiene, but in reality, it can accumulate dirt, sweat, and bacteria over time. Due to its inward, recessed structure, the navel provides an ideal environment for bacteria to grow if not cleaned properly. Poor hygiene in this area can lead to unpleasant odors, skin irritation, and even infections, especially for individuals with navel piercings. Infections in the belly button may result in redness, pain, and foul-smelling discharge, sometimes accompanied by itching or a burning sensation. People with oily skin or those who sweat frequently are more prone to issues in this area. Additionally, those with piercings should be particularly cautious, as open wounds or skin breaks can allow bacteria to enter and cause complications if not cared for properly. Keeping the belly button clean is a simple yet effective way to prevent potential health issues. To clean it, use a soft cotton swab dipped in warm water or a mild soap solution to gently remove dirt and debris. If there is significant buildup, a saline solution can be used for a deeper clean without causing irritation. It's essential to dry the area thoroughly with a soft towel after cleaning, as excess moisture can create the perfect breeding ground for bacteria. For those with navel piercings, maintaining hygiene is even more crucial. Use a gentle antiseptic or saline solution to keep the area clean and reduce the risk of infection. Avoid using harsh chemicals or alcohol-based products, as they can cause dryness and irritation. Regularly incorporating belly button care into your hygiene routine helps ensure a cleaner, healthier body overall and prevents small issues from becoming bigger problems. Simple hygiene habits, a big impact on your health. Personal hygiene habits may seem small or insignificant, but they play a vital role in protecting your health and improving your overall quality of life. Practicing proper hygiene not only helps prevent bacteria and viruses but also reduces the risk of infections and illnesses and can even contribute to a longer lifespan. Just a few minutes each day spent on basic self-care can make a long-term difference to your well-being. Remember, maintaining good hygiene is not just about appearance, it's about protecting yourself from potentially serious health conditions. Areas like the scalp, feet, underarms, and nose are often overlooked but have a direct impact on your overall health. Don't let neglect lead to problems that could easily be avoided. Start today because your health is your most valuable asset. You deserve a body that feels clean, healthy, and energized every single day. So, make these hygiene habits a regular part of your lifestyle. Begin now, take care of your body in the best way possible because nothing is more precious than your health. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more useful health tips.